We're back. Should have everything you asked for. Oh, griddle my grits. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Thank you, both of you. Y'all are adventurers, so you want stamps, right? Where to put that damn thing? Ah, here it is. Guess I got no excuse now. Time to get to work feeding all you fine city folk. I don't feel good about this minnow thing, though. Gonna have to keep an eye on that. Smart. If any adventurers ever give you any trouble, you let me know. I'll give them a personal walloping just for you. Now how could I refuse an offer like that? You're a good one, Missy. Feel free to take as much as you want when the crops start growing. Least I can do. Don't be strangers now, you hear? I'd feel a lot better about this minnow thing if you'd stop by once in a while. Thanks, we'll pop in from time to time. Well, it's been real fun, but we've got to get back to town. Right, CJ? Right. Gotta head to the town office and tell the acting mayor about the lens bandits. Watch your horses there, you two. If you're still feeling generous, there's a pasturage nearby I'd like you to take a gander at. The farm was in worse shape than usual this morning. Some beasts must have come through the pasturage last night and messed it all up. I can't abide by that. Not now I'm trying to get back on my feet. Would you go take a look for me? A beast? Like a monster or something? Boy, don't you dare. We'll look into it. You were gonna say something like that. Alright, that's another stamp. And the farm's running. Having helped AS reopen his farm, CJ will be given special permission to plant crops and harvest grain, as well as the freedom to take all the vegetables and food she likes. You know what, yeah, we'll come back and we'll check out the pasturage after I turn in these side quests I've got going on. Wait, not the residential district, what am I doing? This is it! How in the world did you find it? Technically, it found me. Flip-flap, right? It was a little gargoyle. A gargoyle? Ah, those things with little wings like bats? Well, at least you got your husband's recipe back. Husband? All that loud ever left me was in debt. Fair. But you said it's from one of my favorite celebrity chefs. Taken from a cookbook, I reckon. Huh? Oh, I've been a fan for so very long. Cooking one of his dishes will be a dream come true. Here, have a stamp. 1,000 thanks, Pat. Alright, cool, cool. They gave Rambeer your message. Typical Rambeer, 100 superb swords. Ha! No, it is my shame that I could not acquire them. Perhaps, if one was somehow to acquire the materials for their production. CJ, would you mind? Okay, so bye then. Let's turn in quest for grabbing a new one. I think the only one I got left is the other guy over here on Side Street, but I gotta remember to come back to the armor shop here. Actually getting close to filling up our stamp card. Found your stuff, Hogan. I can't thank you enough, CJ. Now I can finally get those shop doors open. Think you might just be interested in one or two things I've got, so swing by when you can. Sure. Another stamp. Only 6 to go to fill up this card. I don't know if there's anything more afterwards. It says silver, so I assume there's like a gold version of the card or something like that as well. The trading post is preparing to open. Trade your wares for whatever Hogan has in stock at his trading post. You can also exchange stamps for rewards. Now, CJ. What's up, Hogan? You ain't seen Sarita around, have you? Got a delivery for her, but she ain't nowhere to be found. Can't say I have, I'm afraid. You want me to go look? Would you mind? Thank you kindly. How does the trading post work? Looks like I can trade stone for lumber, or ore for lumber, lumber for stone, ore for stone. Okay, so basically resource exchange. Okay. There's things there that it has stamps earned as a requirement for purchasing them. I wonder if it actually spends your stamps or if it just counts how many you have and it's like a one-time purchase. CJ, over here, over here. What's up, Frida? You get along well with Tatara, don't you? The smithy? Not especially, I don't think. Oh, come on, you do. I've got an eye for these things. So I have a favor to ask. Thing is, Tatara and I had a bit of a situation. What does that mean? Okay, well, I had asked him to do a little ironwork for me, and when he showed me the finished product, not much to look at, is it? I said to myself. At least I thought I said it to myself. It must have been louder than I realized because he heard it and did not like it. I wonder why. Would you have a word with him for me? The town's only armor and blacksmith should really try to get along, don't you think? Sure, I'll see what I can do. Hey, Tatara, I heard about what happened between you and Frida. Frida? What happened? You said something kind of rude and made you angry? Angry? Me? Not at all. But if you're heading back to see Frida, bring her this for me, will you? What is it? A knuckle duster. My own design. Frida had a point. The original one was a little too wide to grip well. Took a few attempts to get it right, but I think this one's good. So Frida uses fist weapons, apparently. Tatara wasn't angry at you at all. Here, he told me to give you this. The graceful curved spine. The spaced rivets. Whoa, this is perfect. This is exactly what I had in mind. Tatara said he made it after taking your feedback into consideration. You don't say. Thank you so much, CJ. Here's your stamp. $5 to go. Gosh, we've unlocked a bunch of new items that I'm going to have to browse through. Definitely going to take time to get through all of it. Nope. Sarita, there you are. She was right here the whole time, but okay. Hogan's looking for you. He says he has a package you ordered or something. Oh my. Okay, please tell him I'll be over in a jiffy. Got it. I have to go tell him? Okay, fine. A little bit more back and forth than I really would have liked, but whatever, here we are. Sarita said she'll be over to pick it up soon. What's so special about this thing anyway? I probably shouldn't say, but since it's you, CJ, it's some kind of new season. Looks pretty strong to me. More new dishes? Sarita must be feeling inspired. I can't wait to try it for myself. Another stamp, 4 to go. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Check her hair one more time. I haven't seen Sarita anywhere. You know where she is? By the inn, or the tavern that she owns and runs, where she is literally all the time. Place is filling out pretty nicely though. People, buildings, actually quite nice. They still haven't rebuilt this clock tower yet. Oh my gosh, there's still stuff. Let's see. Somebody in the pasturage wants lumber, which I have plenty of, and then I gotta catch an extremely large fish. Okay. Yeah, we can head this way now. Oh, cool. Oh, that's how you get wheat. Alright, let's actually go ahead and head into the pasturage now. What kind of stock have you even got? Wheat and nuts? Okay. Have you been eating right, girl? You got enough meat in your diet? Got enough meat in your diet? Meat? Well, when I catch something in the woods, I eat it, I suppose. You won't find much meat in the woods. Too many monsters. They scare all the good game away. Name's Urmila. I used to hunt in the forest, but called it quits when the monsters moved in. So I set up a pasturage here instead. Pasturage? Don't you need cows for that? Oh, I have cows. Or rather, I had cows. Until they ran away. Figured cows would be pretty easy to catch, so I didn't bother building a fence. Oh, that was a horrible mistake. As somebody who has seen what cows, once they find a spot they want to stand at and just eat the grass and whatever, they'll stand there and they'll be slow as molasses. But if they decide they want to move, they are going to move, and there's very little you can do to stop them. Yeah, you figured wrong. Well, catching them is easy. I was right about that. Keeping them is a different story. I need to build that fence after all. Say, you wouldn't mind gathering some stuff for me, right? Sure, leave it with me. I've already got it all. Boom. Think this is enough for you, Urmila? Wow, thank you. I can fence the entire pasturage with this. Probably want a stamp, right? Here you go. Yay, only 3 to go. More carpentry. And now we got the pasturage, which I assume will provide us with beef and milk. If it's dairy and eggs you need, visit Urmila at the pasturage. Take what you get to the tavern and have it turned into nutritious cuisine. So the beast was just a cow after all. Are we done? Because I'm definitely done. Okay, let's go to the town office and fill them in on the lens bandits. Bandit busting. So currently it's just milk, which honestly makes sense. You would technically have to take the time to raise the cows to get meat. Whereas milk is something you can keep getting year-round as long as you're willing to keep breeding the cows. I don't actually want to talk with you yet. For this reason right here. Alright. More talking to people. There's a lot of back and forth running around in this game. I mean, I guess you are doing a lot of busy work trying to help get a whole town set up. Let's go through and pick up whatever quests we can. Oh goodness, oh no. What should I do? Something on your mind, friend? Yes, my journal, with all my deeper secrets written in it. It's been stolen. If one person in this small town knows my secret, soon everyone will. Oh, Viti, how could you have been so stupid? Wow, that sounds bad. Do you know who took it? It was those bandits that have been causing trouble for everyone. I'm sure I saw them flee the town. God, I can't believe I let them get their dirty bandit hands on my secret. Oh, them. I think I know where they might be. You do? What would they possibly want with some random girl's journal? Agreed, that does seem odd. We'll have to keep that in mind. Hey, Rave, how are things at the inn? Oh, CJ, we're doing great here, thanks in no small part to you, of course. Oh, no, hold on, wait, I had a more homey, prim and proper accent for this guy. We might be doing a little too great, actually. I've had to start turning people away on account of just not having enough rooms. I've been thinking about building some kind of extension, you know. A few extra rooms, basically. Unfortunately, I don't have the goods to get it done. Got it, leave it to me. Wow, really? Thank my lucky stars. Delivery for Rahiv. You're one of a kind, CJ. With this, I can finally give more people a place to stay for the night. I'll sleep better myself knowing there's a reliable girl like you around. Here, take a stamp. 2 to go. Garu, aren't you? What if I am? Calm down, son. I'm Oliver, Jean's #1 fan. I heard all about it, you know. How you went out of your way to get that nectar for her. Could it be that you seek her favor? And what if I do? I do too. What the? So you simply must get me some of the stuff. Why would I help you get your hands on? Sure. What the? You're offering a stamp. I've got no reason to say no. Let's go, Garu. What is it with you and stamps? Wow, I have plenty of it. Here you are, Oliver. I'm forever in your debt, CJ. And you, of course, Garu. Stamp the girl's card and stop talking to me. Hey, you gotta level up out of it, Garu. Don't complain too much. One more stamp and I'm good for this card. Coming up on break time. Let's see if I can get that last stamp before we go on break. Nothing else over here right now. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, let's go this way for now. No one here? Looks like there were more jobs than that on the bulletin board. Nobody here, though. Anyone just outside the quarry? Ah, yes. Hey, CJ, you busy? Not really, I suppose. Don't think we've been formally introduced. I'm Karina. Have you heard anything about new dishes down at the tavern recently? Yep, I might even have had a hand in them. Wow, really? Are they good? So good. I haven't tried them, but okay, sure, say that. You haven't tried them yet? They'll be sold out if you don't get down there soon. I know. I never have anything left by the time I finish work each day. I could go get something for you now if you want. Really? Yes, please. Okay, wait here. I'll be back. Okay, well, that being the case, then head directly to Outlander Lane. Hey, Sarita, you got any of the new stuff left? You're lucky you called when you did. I've got enough ingredients for one more serving. Wait there, I'll wrap it up for you. Alright, simple and easy. Here you go. Wow. Cookie monster going on up here. You must have been hungry. That was so good. I'm glad I could try it at last. Thanks, CJ. Last stamp on the card. Look at all the hard work we've done. Rumors about the town are spreading far and wide. People are coming from all corners of the world looking to set up shop right here. Completing your stamp card will develop your town. Not only that, brought closer together through their efforts, the party will make greater use of link attacks. You will, of course, be given a new stamp card. You can now chain up to 3 link attacks. Nice. And now we're on the gold card, which has 2 extra rows on it. Alright. That's a lot more quests to be filling in. Oh, I don't want to do that here. Cool. Just checking to see if any new quests popped up while I was out and about here. So the town music's changed up. As it's developed more, it does make sense. I'll miss the simple theme that was going on, honestly, but hey, still not bad. You know, we should just check the bulletin board. I don't know why I'm... Alright, so there's 2 more still. Someone in the residential... Both of them are in residential. Okay. I want to go take care of these first. Alright, Yuga, what do you need? You're Shija, ain't you? I've heard you've been fishing lately, alright? Yep, came upon a fishing rod recently, you see? Oh, you're a beginner then? Yep. Ain't likely to be much competition then. Certainly not gonna catch anything like old Yuga here can catch, that's for sure. Oh, and just how big a fish can you catch then, old Yuga? Bigger one than the likes of you are ever likely to see, let alone reel in. Tell you what. Ooh, excuse me. I'll take you to my secret fishing spot. You can catch a bigger fish than mine, you'll get my stamp. Challenge accepted. Excuse me. Jeez, sorry. Belch just came out there. May regret that. Hello, young lady. Excuse me, miss. What's up? I know around here as Stargazer... I'm known around here as Stargazer Thara. Thara of the Stars, they say. You probably heard of me. Thara of the Stars? Oh, that's beautiful. Don't patronize me. Besides, what kind of stargazer lets her spyglass get stolen, eh? Spyglass? Not just any spyglass either. Made of the finest bamboo. Lenses were my dad's own design. No better way to see the stars. I was stargazing near the quarry using my spyglass, obviously, when a little gargoyle snuck up on me. Gargoyles are stealing stuff from people. Took my hands off it for a split second. The little rascal had run off with it. Must be because the lens is so shiny or something. Ran off into the quarry after that, I think. Wouldn't surprise me. There are a lot of monsters down there. But the sky is so clear away from the town. You mean I'll go get it back for you? Leave it to me. Alright, well, we know that's something that we need to do now. And we are now on break time. So let me go ahead over here. We'll rest. We'll save. And we'll go talk to the acting mayor after this. Okay. Now with that, the music here is actually going to end up being a problem. Yep, see, as soon as I go off that window. That's okay though, we got other stuff we'll play in the background here. And mute that for the time being so it doesn't start playing in the background. Alright, there we are. Go ahead and get on the break screen as well. Now we're good to go. Alright, so I want to take a few moments for a little bit of shameless self-promotion before I head off for a few minutes. I'll just take a second to say thank you all very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Hope you're having a good time here on the Leftover Bit Show. I try very hard to create a nice little chill atmosphere for people to come in, hang out, chit-chat about some video games, and relax. And, you know, if I've been able to provide that for you today, then I've done my job. You know, if you're new here, you haven't done it yet, whatever the case may be, if you like what you're seeing and you want to see more, make sure to go ahead and hit that follow button down below. The follows and the live views here on Twitch are what help me out more than anything else. There's also, of course, a link below to my Twitter. You can follow me on there. You'll get updates on when I go live, special events, cancellations, delays, technical difficulties, anything like that I put up on Twitter. There is also a link to my YouTube channel. That's the word. A link to my YouTube channel where I post VOD archives right now. I just posted up something new for my Suikoden 2 series on there. I have some plans for original content just for that channel in the future, but, you know, that'll have to be when I can get around to it. Time is a constantly short resource. And then, of course, there's also the tip button down below. Should you feel so inclined, it's always appreciated, but never required. As I said before, the main things that really help out more than anything else are the live views and the follows here on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube later, make sure to like the video, comment on it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, all those things that help out with the algorithm noticing me more senpai. But with that being said, I'm Leftover Bits. This is the Leftover Bit Show, and I'll be back in just a few minutes.